nice. I'm gonna be looking for a place to sit down to get some work done, and also I actually need a good bit of stuff. Like I need swimming trunks for the upcoming island expedition. Yeah, maybe we can get that done here. We'll see. Alrighty, the Filipinos are kicking off the Christmas season early. Alright guys, so with malls, it's pretty much everywhere more or less the same. They look very similar, but it really depends on, like, is it active? Are there a lot of people? Is it sort of new? And this one's actually really nice, so I'm gonna go to the Coffee Bean later to have a good working vibe. I checked it out. Right now, looking for like bathing shorts at H&M. Just wanna get something basic. Oh, leaving right now at the mall. I got a very good bunch of work done, and meanwhile, met this guy over here, Arjun. Let's go! So you said you're a pilot, right?
Yes, sir.
Spent some time in Australia. Where did you actually live during that time?
In Adelaide.
Adelaide?
Yep.
Never been. I've been like in Brisbane for a few months. Adelaide, is that close to Melbourne?
Yeah, that's close to Melbourne. Close to Melbourne.
We're at the place that I'm staying. I'm gonna be getting a stabilizer, and then we will be headed to the real Philippines. That's what they say. Oh no, the old Philippines. So I gotta say, my first day in the Philippines right now is getting pretty long. Woke up early, got here late, and it's weird. I just coming from India, and while the busyness is very different, I feel like it's a weird mix. Nah, I cannot really explain it. I'll explain it later. Now we are headed to Intramuros. I mean, if you want, like, you can give us a little insight. What are you up to? You said grew up around Manila, or?
No, I'm not from Manila, but I studied here around Manila. Yeah.
And in Australia?
In Australia, I did flying. That's where I learned flying.
Like a flying academy, or?
Yeah, flying academy.
Cool. Yeah, so I mean, you know me, just meeting people on the go. Actually, he asked me, like, I've shown him some of my videos. He's like, you're traveling by yourself, right? I'm like, yeah. So who does film it, actually? And I'm like, you know, like, I'm meeting people here and there. Do you want to come with me right now? I'm like, yeah, we'll see. Like, maybe we'll get a shot or two. But very sudden change of scenery. What can I say? It is dark. I am by myself. We're not in Intramuros right now. My batteries died. That didn't happen in such a long time. I got a little bit too caught up with the editing, with everything. Embarrassing. Couldn't film it. We actually didn't end up really going there. We just hang around a little. And I'm gonna make it happen tomorrow for sure. But it is a very interesting beginning to the Philippines travel series, you could call it. But also, I mean, all the effort that I took this morning to figure out that gym, I'm headed there right now. It's probably gonna be super, super busy, but that's actually, I think it's gonna be a cool experience. Eventually local people are gonna be there, so we're gonna be checking that out. And Intramuros, that's gonna be the next full video. I think with that, I'm gonna do it justice. I'm actually really excited right now, really interested. We just passed by the Rizal Park and all of that. I'm maybe gonna show you a little bit right now, if you already came all the way through with this video. But for now, it's gonna be the gym at night, Philippines, very local area. Let's see. Hello. Gym? Thank you. Thank you. Time to work out, time to enjoy it. Let's see how full it is. My guess, it won't be as packed as it was in India. That's my guess. Not because people in the Philippines are not fit, just because it was crazy. It was crazy full in this one time in India. It's just, there's no way.
Where the grass is green, we still
ready. Workout is done. Really good one. Amazing gym. Probably the cheapest gym I've ever been to, but a really good one. Okay, scenery change. You know, the moment you think things cannot get better. Right now with Arjun, we didn't make intramuros happen, but what we probably will make happen is a shisha, which I never had in the Philippines. I'm excited how that's gonna turn out. It's the only thing I'm probably doing that is, let's say, guilty pleasure. Let's see what they have.
After I went to Australia, look, I adopted some.
Love it. It's not complicated, but it's not being taught to people, so...
And to be honest,
And so it is right now, the next morning, the first day in Manila. What can I say? I did not have a lot of expectations for it, but it actually turned out to be really, really cool. Checked out the local area, met some cool people, been hanging out with Arjun. Shout out to you, man. Really good conversations. And yeah, with that, I'm right now at the spot where I actually tried to get to yesterday before my batteries died. So Intramuros, the way of, let's say, how Manila used to be a very, very long time ago. We're gonna be checking that out in the next video. So guys, what you just watched, this short little clip, is one of hundreds of travel videos that I have shot in the past 3 years, traveling the world at this point, close to 50 countries. But it's not just about traveling, sightseeing, sick places, nice accommodations. It's a little bit more about, I call it building freedom. That's what Got a World to See stands for. Living in different countries, creating a life that you can wake up in the morning and be excited about. So the little piece that you saw here, this is my highlight clip channel. So if you don't know what I'm up to, check out my main channel, Danny Got a World to See. I will link the specific video that you have just watched in the description. So whatever you do, subscribe on Danny Got a World to See. You can also join me on my Instagram, where I share a little bit behind the scenes, current updates. Sometimes people ask me, hey Danny, are you still in the Philippines? Are you still in Albania? Are you still in Hong Kong? And sometimes the video is already years old, and these highlight clips, they're all taken from the past 2-3 years. And so I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the full episode below, and we're gonna see each other very soon.